What's going on, people? We are going to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery because, whilst others might free the body, none but ourselves can free the mind. Now, this came from the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. A lot of people, or a lot of you people, know this from Bob Marley, from the Bob Marley song, Emancipate Yourselves from Mental Slavery. Bob Marley got this from Marcus Garvey. Okay? Marcus Garvey was the originator of it. And Marcus Garvey was right. Now, Kanye West said that slavery was a choice. Now, a lot of people, they're upset about it, but I'm really not upset. Because when you think about it, it kind of was. Now, our people was forced into slavery, so it wasn't a choice for our people to go into slavery, whether they were taken from Africa or they were indigenous to the Americas, the Americas meaning North America, the Caribbean, and so on. And they were captured, by the invaders. Regardless of the storyline that was given to us, they were forced into slavery. That was not a choice. But to remain in it, in some regards, it was. Now, some of our people rebelled because they chose not to. But some people chose to stay. Like you have the house Negroes who would tell, the white oppressors that the other slaves were planning a rebellion. That was a choice because those people wanted to stay. And we're seeing that happening right now in modern society. And then you had people like Kojo, Taki, Kwako, those people from Jamaica who rebelled, the Maroons, they rebelled against slavery. And some of them left and went to Haiti and helped the Haitians to rebel against Napoleon and them, and then those people left and went to New Orleans and helped the slaves in America to rebel. So some people weren't having it, but some people were having it. Some people were comfortable or they were afraid, so they chose not to. But regardless of how you look at it, some people chose to stay in slavery. Some people decided to fight to the end. They weren't having it, okay? Now, oh gosh, my phone is ringing. Can't take this right now. Okay, so what was I about to say? Okay, there's a story in the Bible where the children of Israel, because they saw other nations around them with kings that they could see, they kind of rebelled against the Creator and they were like, listen, we want a king like everybody else. So they chose to get an earthly king. The Creator was disappointed, but he was like, okay, fine. I'll allow you to have a king, and they chose this guy called Saul. Saul messed up, so he was replaced by David. But the point I'm making is that we have choices, and a lot of us choose the wrong things, right? Now, in today's society, we're seeing where our people are choosing slavery. We are mentally enslaved, a lot of us. I am, but I'm breaking free from that. And it's not a one-day process. It could take a lifetime. It could take, a lot of time, but I'm breaking free little by little. We see where we have females wearing weaves and all this makeup. It fascinates me all the time when I see these females, even on the trains, they're just fixing up their faces. They're slaves to them wanting to feel beautiful. They're slaves to their feelings. They're a slave to to how people think about them and look at them. They're a slave to cosmetics. You know, we have people in the black community that we would call coons or traitors or whatever. They're slaves to the corporations they work for. They'll throw black people under the bus so they could keep their jobs, you know, like Joy Reid and Terman Hall and Joseph C. Phillips, and you know, people would say Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley, you know, and a lot of these other guys. Some people say Barack Obama, you know, these people, among, you know, like Issa Rae and these people, they choose to stay in that mess because they're getting rewarded. They're getting good jobs. They're getting good pay. They can drive Benzes and Bentleys, and they can be on the red carpet, and they can be in front of the cameras. So they choose to throw black people under the bus. They choose to remain mentally enslaved. Now there's another mental enslavement that I'm gonna let you hear, right? And it's coming from this guy called Daz Dillinger. Where's that video? Now I'm gonna play that for you.
What's up, y'all? Had a little theory today about Kanye West, you know what I mean? It's like we all in one boat and they killing all of us. And he jump over there and say, Master, I'm on your side, Master. I got all the information. And I'm with you, Master Trump. Burn all these niggas. You know, we looking at him like, man, what's that movie Jamie Foxx was in? That's Kanye West. He the motherfucking Samuel Jackson of the hip hop in that movie. Shout out to Samuel Jackson, you know what I'm saying? But Kanye West, you sold us out, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Crip God, nigga. So what's a Crip God to your God, nigga? Get it together, nigga. I'm God, nigga. Yo, national alert. All the Crips out there, y'all fuck Kanye up. You see that motherfucker? Fuck his ass up on GP. It's Crip.
You guys heard that. Now, Daz was kind of like smirking when he was talking in the first video. So you could say he was joking or something. I don't know. But he's hailing Crips. Now, the Crips and the Bloods might have been started in the beginning to protect the community and stuff. But right now, they're killing each other. That's mental slavery. Okay? Now, if you have the balls to put out a hit through your Crips on Kanye, you're a slave. And you're a slave because you're afraid of massa. Yes, you are. You're weak. Because you only have strength for your fellow black people. Man, that's slavery. George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin. He bragged about it so many times. I've never heard you, Daz Dillinger. I've never heard Snoop. None of you guys who claim to be tough and Crips and blue rag hanging out the left side because that's the grip side. I've never heard none of you guys say, hey, let's put a hit out on George Zimmerman. This dude is smoking cigars, taking pictures, doing videos, bragging about killing one of us. And none of you tough guys never, ever, ever, ever try to get at this dude. There in your hometown, Mr. Daz Dillinger, or your home state, a guy called Stephon Clark was shot at 20 times. Where's the hit out on those cops? None? Wow. You have a guy called Cliven Bundy who calls black people monkeys and porch monkeys and said it would be a good idea for black people to go back into slavery. Where's the hit out on that guy? Nah, because you're scared. A lot of you gang members are scared. You walk in packs and you like to jump other black people. Yeah, that's what you like to do. But as soon as Kanye says something, now you want to put a hit out on this guy. If Kanye West said black people chose to be enslaved or chose to be in slavery today, he would be 1,000,000% right. Because you, Daz Dillinger, you're showing your mental slavery. Now you look all buff and with big arms and shit, look like you work out. Where are you out there combating these cops, killing people who look like you? You're choosing not to fight the oppressor, but you're choosing to fight one of your own, to put a hit out on one of your own because he said something you didn't like. You're proving his point. You're mentally weak, a lot of you. You'll have to fight each other, but you'll never stand up against the people. Against the people who are killing you. That's mental slavery. I suggest you sit down and you read that, Daz Dillinger. Bring that to your crypts and you guys sit down and read that. Just walking around acting tough, busting your guns at each other. Come on, man. And all you gang members out there, whether you're from Jamaica, wherever, I get on my Jamaican brothers a lot. Because they kill each other too there in Jamaica, and they're idiots. They are idiots. And they upset me too. I'm talking black folks, children of slaves. Why are we killing each other, man? Why are you putting out a hit on Kanye West because he said something? He didn't put a hit out on anybody. He just spoke his mind. Whether he's right or wrong, hey, just denounce what he said or debate what he said or combat what he said, but put a hit out on the guy? Now we're in May, and I'm pretty sure between May and December, some cop or some white person is going to kill another black person. Now let me hear you, Daz Dillinger, put a hit out on one of those white guys. You're not going to do it because you're scared. You're a coward. But if you see me, because I made this video, you're going to punch me in my face. Or you'll probably jump me. But you're not going to jump that white guy. Oh no. Because you're mentally enslaved. That's what Kanye was trying to say. A lot of you guys are mentally enslaved, and you choose to be. Because just like you would choose to put a hit out on Kanye, or you would choose to jump some dude in the street, you will choose not to jump that white cop. You would choose not to jump that white guy if he called you a nigger. You're mentally enslaved. Many of you are. I don't have an issue with what Kanye said. He's probably right. But I already explained myself. Some people chose to stay in slavery, and some people didn't. Not everybody chose to back in the days, but some people did choose to stay in there. But in today's society, many of you are choosing to be mentally enslaved. I'm out.